Assalamu alaikum and greetings, guys. So today we're going for year 6 we're going to learn about grammar. Well, this one is quite easy actually because you have learned it before with a little bit of new stuff that I'm going to teach you, right? So today we're going to learn about articles and zero articles, but we go through the articles first. So I need you to turn to page 120, okay? Right. So, oops, sorry. So let's look at the first one there. The woman gave away their brooches, dress pins, and other valuables. Right. See the word. Never mind. Read the second sentence first. Siti Rahmah was the first person to donate her gold bangle, which was a gift from her father. Right. If you notice there, the word "the" is an article, and is also an article, right? So and no, this one not sorry, yeah. And the are called articles. I think most of you already know, right? And an are indefinite articles. Why? Because we use and an with singular nouns. Only for singular nouns you use and an. Okay? Right. The article a is used, the article is used for words which begin with a consonant sound. For example, my sister works as a lawyer in Kuantan. You see, notice there, lawyer start with the letter L, the consonant sound. Lawyer. Well, now the article an is used for words which begin with a vowel sound or a silent H. Example. Example, this is an aquarium. Okay, you notice there? Aquarium. Because this is an aquarium. Alright? So this one is a vowel sound, so that's why you use an. Aquarium is start with a vowel sound, so you use an. Now let's look at the other one. Kamini's father take an hour to wash his car. Right. This one also use an. If you notice there, the letter H, isn't it? Usually the letter H is a consonant sound, isn't it? But in this word, the H is silent. You don't sound the H, so you pronounce it hour, not hour. So that's why you use an. You use article an. Right? Okay. Let's continue. An is not used before a word that begins with a vowel sounds. Yeah, we use instead. For example, okay, Edith wore a uniform. Okay, you don't pronounce it uniform. You pronounce it uniform. So uniform, the sound is the consonant sound. It's the consonant sound. Uniform, not uniform. Uniform. So that's why you use although the letter U is there. The letter U usually it is a vowel sound, isn't it? But for uniform, it makes a sound. It makes a consonant sound. Right? Okay. Now that we've gone through to and an, let's go through the. The is a definite article. we use the with the singular and plural nouns. So for the, you can use for singular and plural, right? So let's look here the examples. The sun is round. Okay, you see we only have one sun, which is singular. And then the next sentence, the boys are playing football. You see boys here are plural, but still we can use the, although it's plural. Okay, right. So let's practice a bit, okay, with this. Complete the sentences, use a, an, or the where necessary. Right, there are 5 words. 5? Yep, there are 5 words given here: key, accident, ice cream, stars, questions. Right, the first example already been given to you. It was not your fault. It was an accident. Of course, accident is the vowel sound. Right, let's look at number 1. Number 1. Are shining brightly today. Key bright. If you notice here the question, the answer given, key are shining brightly. That sounds weird. Accident, of course, we don't use that because we already have used it. Ice cream doesn't shine. Right. Stars. That might be it. So which one are you going to use? Which one are you going to use? A or an? Straightly, you know it's the, isn't it? Because a and an is for singular. This one is asking about plural. So the stars. The stars. Here is the answer. So you use the. The stars are shining brightly today. Right. Now we've done number 1. Let's do number 2. Excuse me, may I ask you? If you ask, of course you will ask question, isn't it? You ask question. So, excuse me, may I ask you? Question, you use a or an? You use a, isn't it? You use a. Excuse me, may I ask you a question? A question. Okay, right. We forgot to circle this. This one been used already. Right. Number 3. I could not get into the house because I did not have. What do you need to go into your house? First you have to open the door, isn't it? If the door is locked, you need a key, isn't it? Okay, but look at number 3. You read again. I could not get into the house because I did not have a key or the key. It's not just any key, isn't it? It's a specific key. The key to the house, not any house. The house. So you use the. Okay. I did not have the key, isn't it? The key. Right. Now we've done that. Let's do number 4, the last one. I would like to order what? So this one you use an, isn't it? Because it starts with the vowel sound. And ice cream, please, said Najmi to the waiter. Right. I guess with that example, it is more clearer to you how to use articles a, an, and the. Right. Now we're going to the next one, which is on the next page. What page is this actually? I can't recall. 120. We are going to 121, which is about 0 articles. Okay. Right. Let's go through. Okay. Let's learn here. So, we use 0 article when a noun is not preceded by an indefinite a, an, or a definite the article. Okay? So, give your example to make you understand more. Example: when talking about things in general, you are talking about general, not specific. Okay, I hate cheese. For example, this one, I hate cheese, right? I hate pizza. I hate nasi lemak. Okay. I hate. I don't say I hate school, huh? Right? I hate violence, for example, right? So in general, you can, you don't have to put articles, and or the. Okay? So that is 0 articles, which we are learning today. 0 meaning no, none. Okay? Right. Number 2, before countries and languages. Right. For example, I am from China. Although China is a noun, isn't it? Name of a country. But because it is a country, you don't need to add articles in front of them. Okay? Before them. Right. And the next one, she speaks Tamil. You don't have to say she speaks the Tamil or she speaks a Tamil. That would be weird. Okay. So you don't use, you put 0 articles, meaning you don't have to put articles before countries and languages. Right. The third one, before some forms of transport. Before some forms of transport. For example, he goes to work by bus. He goes to work by bus. You know, you don't have to put articles and or the. Okay. For example, he goes to school by helicopter. But I don't think no one goes to school by helicopter. Right. So he goes to work by bus. He goes to school by bicycle. You don't have to put article and or the. Right. Okay, it's just these 3 things that you have to remember when you are talking about things in general, before countries and languages, and before some sorts of transport. Right. So with that class, you're going to do some exercise. The first exercise, which is on and the, in your textbook 120, page 120. So you have to read through and then use the use the correct articles to fill in the blanks. Right. The same goes with the second exercise, which is on page 121. It's still the same, only some of the blanks, if you don't if the sentence is not if the sentence doesn't need you to put any article, so you leave it a blank. Okay, you can put a dash there. Beside that, you have to put articles and the, and or the. Right. So there are some blanks here. You have to put 0 articles, meaning you don't have to put any articles. All right. So I guess that's it, class. I hope you can do it. I'm sure you can do it because this is quite easy. But if you have any problem or if you have any question, you can always ask your teacher in your group, or whether it's WhatsApp or Telegram group. Okay. Right. Don't hesitate to ask question. Right. With that, thank you and goodbye.